you hear stability, are you talking about the absence of war, the absence of mass violence, without, for example, the presence of social, political, economic justice for all?
Yeah, exactly what you just said is known as human security. So not just traditional security where you're thinking of guns and violence and all these things, but making sure that you have hospitals, that you have schools, that the things that are in place to make a human actually feel secure in terms of their economic means are set in place. So I think it's really important that African nations and also international actors that are interacting with African nations start to rethink the way they see security and no longer see it as an over-militarization, but see it as something that is, you know, it's a spectrum. It's so many different things that need to be looked at.
What is power if it cannot be used as a force for good?
Exactly.
What is power?
You're asking me what I personally think power is.
Because I thought really the basic reason why you need power is to use it as a force for good.
For good, yeah.
For example, improving the quality of life of your people.
Yeah. And having those people also respect you, I think that's a huge part of power. And a lot of these leaders who are, you know, staying there for ages and ages. You have Paul Biya in Cameroon. He's been there for 37 years, and now look at the state of his country, really.
You are adding no value.
Exactly. They're wanting to separate. How can you be there for so long and have that be the state of your country? There's obviously an issue.
You are adding no value. You have no legitimacy. You're not improving the quality of your people. He is the sort of person sometimes that takes extended vacations in Switzerland.
Exactly.
At the Intercontinental.
I've heard that's his favorite, yeah.
For months.
Yeah.
On the backs of the ordinary taxpayer of Cameroon.
Exactly.
What kind of power is that?
It's a power that's very backwards. I think in African nations, people tend to see public service as a way of making it, of becoming a millionaire, becoming a billionaire. They don't actually see it as an act of service, of coming to help their people. So I think also a reframing of the way that we actually see public service on the continent is also very, very important.